The genealogy of Christ begins with Abraham and ends with Jesus Christ. To my right, I have shown the list from Abraham till Solomon, and it finally ends with Jesus. Hidden in this list are 6 women whose lives are quite interesting. Let's look at them one by one. Sarah was a strong woman. God promised Abraham descendants, and God kept his promise to Abraham through Sarah, who bore Isaac. Yes, Sarah was old and well past her years, but by faith she received the power to conceive because she considered him who promised to never fail and be faithful. Be like the strong Sarah. Leah was unloved. She was the first wife of Jacob, but unfortunately not his first love. Jacob loved Rachel more than he did Leah. But the Lord saw Leah's loneliness and blessed her with children. In fact, 6 out of the 12 Israelite tribes came through Leah. And Leah showed her faithfulness to God every time she named her child, one of whom was Judah, through whom the genealogy continues. Be like the loving Leah. Genesis 38 tells the story of Tamar, who was treated unfairly. She was actually fighting for her rights to bear a child. Her methods definitely sound unorthodox and are not suited for this current world, but her story is an example of God working wonders through any situation. It is through this predicament that she gave birth to twins, Perez and Zerah, and also be mentioned in the genealogy of Christ because the line continues through Perez. Be like the persistent Tamar. Rahab was a harlot by trade, but her life took an unexpected turn when she received the grace of God, and despite her past, became a faithful servant of God. By providing shelter to the Israelite soldiers, she put her own life at risk while demonstrating the faith in God. Rahab receives the grace of God and through Salmon begets Boaz, and thus the genealogy continues. Be like the heroic Rahab. Ruth was a Moabite who suffered the loss of many close family members, but she was bold enough to follow her mother-in-law Naomi through uncharted waters when she said, "Your God is my God." And because she followed Naomi, eventually she met Boaz, and together they became the grandparents to King David and propagated the lineage of Jesus. Her faithfulness and her boldness are her strengths. Be like the bold Ruth. The beautiful Bathsheba suffered greatly. First, she was taken by King David, and soon after, her husband is reported dead in war. She then had to face the loss of her newborn baby as well, again as a result of David's mistake. But Bathsheba endured. God redeemed her pain. She then gave birth to Solomon and thus got to be in the genealogy as well. She was given the due honor in the due time. Be like the enduring Bathsheba.